Thank you. Frame 33. John Higgins to break.
Come on, John!
There's the trophy.
That'll do now, thank you.
John Higgins to break off. One frame away from getting his hands on it for the 4th time.
He's not finished yet. Black tied up, but the pink looks available.
4.
It's a pretty good starter.
Five.
That spoiled things. That little cannon on the blue.
Ten. 11.
Just overscrewed that, and the pink's away from the reds, so we'll have to catch the pink full on. And how's your luck, Judd? It's pretty good, I can tell you.
Judd Trump, 11.
He's been very lucky. That could have possibly been his last shot in this year's World Championship. But the white running in behind those reds couldn't have worked out better for him. He's got to win 3 frames in a row against one of the greatest players that's ever held a cue. Steve Davis in the studio, JB, saying that John Higgins is the greatest player he's ever seen. Big statement, but Steve should know.
Well, I think as a complete all-rounder, absolutely. He has proved that over the years. That's a poor safety. And he's proved it in this match, in all fairness. I mean, there were times when I thought he was really wobbling. And Judd Trump looked as though he was on top, but you know what you're going to get with John Higgins. He never gives up. And although he played a poor safety shot, I don't think he's left anything easy.
Well, there might be a shot to nothing here. As Judd sits down, John looks at the red just above the pink. It will go into the corner. He'll automatically come back up for safety, so he may get close to this pot. Not a lot of room though, is there? That's a bit pacey. Needs the brown to come to his rescue, and it hasn't. Now let's see if this red goes up into the left corner pocket. And that's a bit tight. The other one must be also very tight, so it's a tricky cutback.
Well, it's safe enough, but it's easy for Judd Trump to play a better one. Needs that cue ball tight on the ball cushion. Well, he's not got it tight, but he has covered the right-hand side of the table, so this is a little bit trickier. There is a gap between the pink and black for the cue ball if he catches these top red of these two correctly. And played it well.
I think there might be a gap through to the one that's over the pocket. I think he can get to it there. You can clearly see he can. The white will held over towards the pink and blue. So you'd expect him to knock the red in, but where's the cue ball going to finish? I think it would cannon one of those colours. Well, he's found the gap, and he may not be on anything here.
Judd Trump, 1.
For someone who likes to hit the ball pretty hard, he's adept at that shot, isn't he?
Well, most players don't like playing that, but he's played lots of those, and he's absolutely spot on every time with them. They're tricky little shots.
The reds are all spread at this end of the table, so it's hard to find a red where he could leave it safe, and he'll do well not to leave a pot on here.
He's trying to land on the one near the left corner pocket on the cushion. Watch this shot if he pulls it off. That's going nearer to the pocket than the red. But it's not a bad shot to have a go at.
Yeah.
It's a difficult shot to judge, but I think if he could pull it off, he might leave it safe.
Okay, John. Judd.
Thank you. That's the line he's looking for to try and land on that red. That's in the pocket again, I think.
Foul. Gonna miss. Judd Trump, 4.
Yes, at that pace, if he hadn't gone in off there,
Okay.
he may well have come out and left a red on. That time he was a little bit too hard for me.
This is better. This is better. He doesn't want to go the other side of it though, and he has.
Foul. Gonna miss. Judd Trump, 4.
But it all depends really. I mean, he's left-handed. If he's got a nice angle on this red. He was down playing it before I could even think of the consequences of having it replaced, because he was perfect. No easy shots now. He can't afford to make any more mistakes.
8.
He's produced all
9.
through this tournament. He's got to do it for this frame and another 2 if he's going to win the World Championship crown.
$16. 17. $23.
Nice easy reds to leave John Higgins needing a snooker.
24.
All about keeping your concentration.
30.
It's in 55
31.
points in front. Probably play the brown here. Or 59 ahead. There'll still be 75 remaining. So he's looking for a couple of reds, a couple of colours. Positional play is... Well, he's not
35.
perfect on this red. But no problem. Needs that
36.
to bounce. The pink, one more red and a colour.
Judd Trump, 36.
Missed the pink.
Tell you what, John, I mean, that is such an easy miss, and that is what the Crucible can do to you. It's amazing.
One.
You'd still have to make him favourite for the frame, purely because of the situation of the balls, and Judd knows that. So he's just got to keep himself focused there. Boy, oh boy. All the reds are tricky.
Blue. Six.
He still looks so cool, calm and collected, John Higgins, but even he will be feeling it inside. Maybe not as much as the family. It's worse for the family watching. There's Oliver there with his lovely glasses, now watching his dad. He can leave the second of the reds, the one nearest the left corner pocket, if he drops the black in, and that will help to clear the path for the other one.
Well, he must be sat there thinking, how did I miss the pink? And you can only put it down to the fact that he thought he'd done all the hard work. Played the cannon and played it well.
14.
Couldn't have worked out better.
And the pink's in a perfect spot, you know. If he can get on the pink
15.
off this red, it'd be perfect to develop the difficult red. So he will play for the pink this time, and then he's got a nice angle to bring that red that's near the left side cushion into play.
22. $23.
And there's the beautiful World Championship trophy that John Higgins is so close to. If this shot works out, not quite. I don't think it'll go up past the green, so he's not going to win the frame
29.
at this visit. Oh, that cannon. And he would have had a great chance.
Well, we've seen the trophy that's there, and is he playing the cut? Surely not. He did. He did.
Come on, Judd.
He thought one good shot.
John Higgins, 29.
World title. Very, very risky. Judd Trump gets out of his seat, wipes his hands. This red. to win the frame. I can't believe that John Higgins went for that cut red there. Most unlike John.
What a roar if this goes in. He's got some bottle, this young Bristolian. But John Higgins, I'm with you, John. I can't believe he had a rush of blood to try and cut that red in.
In a situation where John Higgins now needs 2 4-point snookers. It's not beyond the realms of possibility that someone like John Higgins could get them, so just got to be careful here.
I'd move the brown out of the way, John. It's in too good a spot for snookers.
Judd Trump, 1.
Well, he's moved it from one end of the table to the other. It's still in a pretty good spot. Not be easy to get in behind the brown from this situation. The brown's the best ball on the table to get a snooker behind. Oh, the flick on the pink has left him full ball snookered. Surely we couldn't have another twist in this frame.
And he's got to be careful here. If he misses it, he doesn't want to leave a free ball. Good hit. Just run it too far. Now you either play the pot, which is a bit risky, or you try and get the snooker behind the brown yourself. He's played the pot. He won't be disappointed with the outcome. Okay, he may not just have the snooker, but he's left a lot of distance between cue ball and object ball. Where's the cue ball? Very close to the corner. And that yellow has come back to this half of the table, so there's no snooker there. A few balls he didn't intend to, but it's not bad. I suppose John Higgins could play the pot here. That's what he elected to do, and if he pots the green and brown, it will then make it 1 snooker on the blue to tie.
5.
And that is his plan. Got an angle on the brown, just pick a spot to leave the cue ball to give himself a chance of the snooker that he needs.
Nine.
Be a bit risky to pot the blue, but if he did pot the blue, he could win with 1 snooker.
Yeah, I don't think that's advisable though, is it? Because then you've only got 1 ball to snooker behind. At the moment he's got 2 to snooker behind. I'd be amazed if he pots the blue. Well, he's put all his eggs in one basket here. If he
14.
doesn't get the snooker this time for me, I don't think he'll get another chance. But 1 6-point snooker to be able to win.
John Higgins, 14.
A little grimace there from John Higgins. He wanted to keep the pink away from the cushion so that there was a gap around the back of it, but this still needs a bit of hitting because the middle pocket's slightly in the way of the natural escape.
It's a one cushion escape. Oh, but he has missed it. Well, would you believe it?
Foul.
And he's going to be put back in again. John will make him
6.
play from here, and all of a sudden John Higgins has become favourite to take this frame, a frame that will give him the title. Amazing.
And you just saw the look on young Judd Trump's face there. He just can't believe that somehow, after John Higgins needing 2 snookers, he's in this position. Just about okay, I think.
Is he taking the double? He is. He's taking the double. I just sensed he was going to go for that,
Well, Judd Trump sits in his chair and I think he's absolutely dumbstruck at what's happened here. This black to win the Betfred.com World Snooker
Quiet now,
Championship
please.
for the 4th time.
and for his dear dad.
Yes.
13. Playing the match. John Higgins.
It's that one.
What a great game, John. Well played. Well done. Well played. Great game.
That was absolutely fantastic.